Cooking with Kids Central Friends, Episode 15, Cheesy Spinach Balls. Chef greeted the kids in the farmyard with a basket.
Please pick some spinach from the garden. We're making cheesy spinach balls today. Later, you can feed my little helpers.
Izzy was curious.
Do you mean the chickens and goats?
No, you've never met these helpers.
Chef said. The kids went to the garden and picked spinach.
I wonder who Chef's helpers are.
Izzy said. Maybe he got a pig, Bobby said. Nina laughed.
Pigs aren't little. And they're not helpers, are they?
In the kitchen, Bobby read the recipe. We have to cook the spinach in olive oil. Nina poured olive oil into a pan and turned on the burner. They dumped the spinach into the pan and stirred it. The leaves turned dark green. Chef removed the pan from the burner.
We'll let the spinach cool. Then we'll chop it and wring it out to dry it off.
Chef handled the spinach. Izzy preheated the oven to 175 degrees Celsius. Nina grated Parmesan cheese and Bobby chopped green onions. Izzy was still thinking about Chef's mystery helpers.
Chef, what do the helpers do?
They keep my garden healthy.
Are they rabbits?
Nina asked.
Rabbits eat vegetables.
Jason said.
Gardeners chase away rabbits.
Izzy measured 3/4 cup of breadcrumbs. She poured them into a bowl. Jason cracked an egg and beat it before adding it. Nina put in 2 tablespoons of yogurt. Chef added the chopped spinach.
Do your helpers like spinach balls?
Izzy asked. Chef smiled.
They love raw spinach.
Chef melted butter in a pan. Then he poured it into the bowl. The kids added the cheese and green onion. Bobby sprinkled in half a teaspoon of paprika and pepper. Then they stirred all the ingredients together.
Form small balls with your hands.
Chef said.
Squeeze them so they don't fall apart.
The kids placed the balls on a baking sheet. Chef put them in the oven.
Now can we feed your helpers?
Izzy asked.
Soon.
Chef brought out a pail with a lid.
Here's their food.
The kids peered inside. There were vegetable and fruit scraps, coffee grounds, and crushed eggshells. There were also torn pieces of cardboard. It sure looks like pig food, Bobby said. Ding! The spinach balls were finally ready. They each tried one.
Yum! Cheesy and crunchy.
Nina said. Izzy looked at Chef.
Is it time?
Yep.
Chef led the kids out to the shed. Inside was a bin with holes in the lid and the sides. He opened the lid. The bin was full of dirt. Chef turned on his phone's flashlight. Izzy saw something wiggly.
Earthworms! But how do they help you?
After earthworms eat, they produce waste.
Chef said.
Earthworm poop!
Jason said.
Yep.
Chef said.
Their poop is full of nutrients. So I add it to the garden soil. It makes our plants really healthy.
Gross, Bobby said. But Izzy grinned.
It's awesome! Can we feed the worms now?
Chef nodded. The kids emptied the scraps into the bin.
Here you go, worms.
Izzy said.
Thank you for keeping our garden healthy.
Cooking with Kids Central Friends, Episode 16, Bread in a Bag. Jason pointed to the screen.
We're making bread today.
Nina yawned loudly.
Excuse me.
Chef frowned.
Nina, are you bored with cooking?
Nina felt embarrassed.
Oh no, Chef. My little sister has an earache. She woke up last night crying. I didn't sleep well.
I see. Well, try to stay awake today in class.
Nina nodded. Chef put 4 large bowls on the counter. He gave everyone a plastic bag.
Mix your dough in these bags. Putting the bags in a bowl makes it easier to add ingredients.
Poor Lulu.
Izzy whispered.
Earaches hurt.
Nina nodded.
Mom is bringing her to the doctor today.
The kids put their bags in the bowls. They poured in 1 cup of flour and 3 tablespoons of sugar. Then they added the yeast and warm water.
Now seal your bags. Make sure all the air is out.
Chef said. The kids sealed the bags and mixed the ingredients. Bobby read from the recipe. Let dough sit for 10 to 15 minutes. His face lit up. Let's go outside,
No, we'll learn something instead.
Chef said.
Yeast is a fungus. The warm water activates it. The yeast feeds off the sugar and it starts fermenting. That makes the dough rise.
Izzy made a face.
Ew! We're eating fungus!
Do you eat mushrooms? They're a fungus.
Jason said.
That's right.
Chef said. Soon it was time to add more ingredients. The kids added salt, olive oil, and another cup of flour.
We mix everything together. Then we add the last cup of flour.
Jason said. Bobby sighed. And mix again. Chef laid out parchment paper and sprinkled it with flour.
Put flour on your hands, too. That way, the dough won't stick to them.
The kids placed their dough on the paper. Chef set the timer for 10 minutes.
We knead for 10 minutes. Kneading dough makes me feel better when I'm in a bad mood.
I hope it works today, Bobby whispered to Jason. Jason laughed. Suddenly, Nina had an idea. She pounded her dough. She folded it. She squeezed it.
Take that, you mean earache!
She thought.
Stop hurting Lulu!
The other kids got tired, but Nina didn't. She kept kneading. When the timer went off, they formed loaves with the dough. They covered the loaves with warm, damp towels.
The dough needs to rise. Time to clean up.
Chef said. The kids washed dishes, wiped the counters, and swept the floor.
I'm going to give my loaf to Lulu.
Nina said to Izzy. Izzy grinned.
Good idea.
Cool! Bobby pointed to the loaves. They're rising! Chef nodded.
The yeast gives off carbon dioxide and makes the bread rise.
Soon he put the loaves in the oven. A while later, Nina's mother walked in with Lulu.
Lulu, let's go outside. I'll show you the animals.
Nina said. Lulu met the goats and chickens. She loved petting Cinnamon. When the bread was ready, they went back inside.
Look, Lulu, I made this bread for you.
Nina said. Lulu clapped.
Lulu is all better.
Cooking with Kids Central Friends, Episode 17, Fish Tacos. Cooking class was over. As Jason hung up his apron, his phone beeped. So did his friends' phones.
It's a video from Ethan!
Jason said. As he played it, everyone watched. Even Chef was interested. It's Ethan surfing, Bobby said. He's a great athlete,
He's so tanned.
Nina said. Izzy sighed.
Isn't he cool?
Jason rolled his eyes.
I bet he wiped out a lot before this video.
You're just jealous.
Izzy said. Ethan sent another video. In this one, he was ordering fish tacos from a food truck. His text said,
Hope everyone is having a great summer.
Chef said.
Why don't we make fish tacos in our next class?
Yay!
Everyone cheered except for Jason. The next day, Jason was excited to show off his new look. He felt cool in his sunglasses, tank top, and flip-flops.
Maybe nobody will notice my sunburn.
He thought. His friends stared at him as he walked in, but nobody said anything. Chef pointed to the screen.
There's our fish taco recipe. Let's start chopping vegetables.
The kids chopped cabbage and red onion.
Jason, you're sunburned.
Nina said. Izzy frowned.
Sunburn harms your skin. You should wear sunscreen.
Jason shrugged.
I was just soaking up some rays.
Jason, please juice the lime.
Chef said.
And take off those sunglasses.
I can see fine.
Take them off. You don't need them inside.
Jason sighed and put on his regular glasses. He had white circles around his eyes. Bobby chuckled. Nice look! Jason ignored him and juiced the lime. Then he poured the juice over the vegetables. Izzy added sour cream. Nina sprinkled in salt and stirred the ingredients together. Bobby put the bowl in the refrigerator to chill.
Now we mix the spices for the fish.
Chef said. Bobby measured garlic powder. Nina poured in cumin. Jason measured the cayenne pepper. Izzy added salt and black pepper and stirred everything. Chef seasoned the fish. Izzy added oil to a pan and turned the heat to medium-high.
Nina, please chop cilantro.
Chef said.
Bobby, cut lime wedges.
Chef cooked the fish. Then he put the fillets on a plate.
Izzy and Jason, break these into pieces.
Jason gave him a thumbs up.
Sure thing, dude.
The other kids burst out laughing.
What's so funny?
Jason snapped. You are not being yourself, Bobby said. Jason frowned.
I'm tired of being myself. I'm trying something new.
Chef heated another pan and warmed the tortillas on both sides.
Now we can build our tacos.
The kids put the vegetables and fish into the warm tortillas. They each added cilantro and a squeeze of lime. Nina looked at Jason.
Trying new things is fine. I used to play the flute, but now I'm learning piano. Just whatever you do, be yourself,
Izzy said. Jason took a bite of taco. It was crunchy and delicious,
I guess you're right.
he said.
I feel silly trying Ethan things. Next time I'll try new Jason things.
Bobby grinned. Sounds like a wise idea, dude. Cooking with Kids Central Friends, Episode 18, Sesame Noodles with Tofu. It was almost time for cooking class. The kids were talking outside the kitchen door.
I wonder what we're cooking today,
Nina said.
It can't be as good as what I ate last night.
Bobby patted his stomach.
What was that?
Jason asked.
My grandfather took me to a baseball game,
Bobby said.
I ate 2 hot dogs, a hamburger, and some pepperoni pizza. Whoa! I could never eat all that.
Izzy said. Bobby made a muscle with his arm.
I'm growing, so I need to eat a lot.
Inside, the kids washed their hands and put on their aprons.
This is one of my favorite vegetarian meals.
Chef said.
Sesame noodles with tofu.
Bobby looked surprised.
You are a vegetarian, Chef?
No,
Chef said.
but I eat meatless meals several times a week. This dish is quick and easy, but we have to prepare everything first.
Izzy filled a pot with water for the noodles. She put it on the stove and turned on the heat. Jason made the sauce. He poured soy sauce, sesame oil, and rice vinegar into a bowl. Then he added ginger, garlic powder, and black pepper. He mixed everything together. Izzy chopped green onions, and Nina peeled and grated a carrot. Bobby drained the water from the tofu package.
Tofu falls apart easily,
Chef said.
so treat it gently.
Bobby carefully removed the block of tofu. He cut it into small cubes and sprinkled them with salt. We made chocolate tofu pudding with Miss Shelley, he said. But I don't know where tofu comes from.
I know!
Nina said.
It's made from soybeans.
Chef poured some cooking oil into a pan. When it was hot, he stir-fried the cubes of tofu. Eating plants is okay, Bobby said. But at my house, we eat meat every day. Meat helps you grow strong,
Yes, meat has lots of protein.
Chef said.
But you can get protein from tofu, beans, and nuts, too. Oh, good. Our tofu is golden brown. That means it's ready.
Jason checked the water. The water was boiling. He put the noodles in to cook.
I read a book about being a vegetarian.
He said.
It helps the planet.
Chef nodded.
Cows and other livestock produce greenhouse gases. Those heat up the planet. And it takes a lot of land to raise animals.
But vegetables grow in fields, too, Bobby said. Farmers need land to grow crops, don't they?
Of course.
Izzy said.
But it takes a lot of land to raise animals.
Bobby started laughing. I think everyone wants me to be a vegetarian. Nina shrugged.
You can eat different dishes. Some with meat and some without.
Chef checked the noodles.
They're ready.
The kids got bowls. Chef gave everyone a helping of noodles.
Now you can add tofu and vegetables.
The kids put some tofu on top of the noodles. Then they added the green onions and carrot. Finally, they poured on some sauce. Bobby started eating. The sauce is great. And the tofu is good too,
As good as pepperoni pizza?
Jason asked. Bobby grinned. They are both good. Cooking with Kids Central Friends, Episode 19, Salmon Cakes.
Hello!
Chef greeted the kids.
Today is my birthday. I like to celebrate by eating a favorite food. So, we're making salmon cakes.
Happy birthday!
The kids said. They washed their hands and put on their aprons.
I wish I knew it was Chef's birthday.
Izzy whispered.
We don't have a card or present.
Let's try not to upset him today.
Jason said.
That's a good present.
I baked the salmon in advance.
Chef said.
Let's start by preparing the vegetables.
Bobby and Izzy chopped an onion and a bell pepper.
Chef should have a birthday cake.
Izzy whispered.
It's too late to bake one for him.
Jason whispered back. Nina added butter and olive oil to a frying pan. Chef hummed to himself as he cooked the pepper and onion.
I know. I'll text my mom.
Izzy said.
I can ask her to buy Chef a cake. Don't forget the candles.
Nina said. I'll distract Chef while you text your mom, Bobby said. Bobby walked up to Chef. Hey, Chef, watch this. He dropped to the floor and began doing push-ups. I can do 50 push-ups.
Bobby, get up.
Chef shouted.
This is a kitchen, not a gym. Wash your hands again.
Izzy looked up from her phone to see Chef frowning at her.
Put your phone away, now.
Sorry, Chef.
Izzy put her phone away. Jason sighed.
We can't get through one class without annoying him.
Now we combine the ingredients.
Chef said. Jason cracked 2 eggs into a bowl and whisked them. Izzy broke up the salmon and added it to the bowl. Chef put in the vegetables. Nina poured in 1 cup of panko and Bobby added mayonnaise.
Next, we add the seasonings.
Jason measured a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. Nina added garlic salt. Bobby sprinkled in black pepper, and Izzy added fresh parsley. Chef stirred until all the ingredients were mixed together. He showed the kids how to form the cakes.
Now we can cook them.
Nina said. Bobby heated oil and butter in a pan. Chef began frying the cakes.
Don't they smell delicious?
He flipped each cake to the other side. After each cake was cooked, he put it on a plate. The plate was covered with a paper towel.
This will absorb the oil.
Izzy frowned.
There must be something we can do for Chef's birthday.
She noticed a bowl of greens on the counter. There were also some carrot sticks and grape tomatoes.
I have an idea.
She turned to Chef.
We have a surprise for you. Could you step outside for a minute?
A surprise isn't necessary.
He said. But he left the kitchen. Izzy showed everyone her idea.
Awesome!
Nina said. Bobby got Chef. Izzy held up the plate of salmon cakes. They were lying on a bed of greens. One cake had a carrot stick stuck in it like a candle. There was a grape tomato for the flame.
Here is your birthday salmon cake. And you can eat the candle,
Izzy said. Chef laughed.
What a delicious surprise!